And I'm Kelly.
So we started this podcast because we're a bunch of opinionated young ladies. Some fun facts about us is that we're all 17 and we're all seniors in high school.
And two of us are Geminis, and another one's Cancer. So if you guys want to figure that out, that's have fun with that one.
So we've so the three of us as a whole have been friends since 9th grade, but Sel and Anna know each other from before. If you want to tell like how you met or whatever.
We met in elementary.
Oh,
Yeah, like 5th grade.
Yeah.
Our last names are close to each other in the alphabet, so we got sat near each other.
Yeah, we're always like in homeroom together and stuff like
that. I didn't go to elementary or middle school with them. I went to a different one, and then I came for high school because I didn't want to go to my other high school. And I met Anna because we had homeroom together.
Yeah.
I don't remember how I met Susa. World?
I could not tell you how I met anyone.
I want to say it was World because it was me and because we had that class together with like other people who I'd already known.
Yes.
So I was probably just introduced to you in passing, and then it was like on from there, and then we were all in the same friend group, and then our friend group got smaller and smaller and smaller.
Yeah.
And
now we're here.
With a podcast because we have literally nothing better to do with our lives. Some things we might be talking about in the future include. You guys made the list. I don't know.
Conspiracies, opinions on random things.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening in the world. I don't know, just things that happen, and we're just gonna talk about them because just for fun. No one's gonna see this. No one's even gonna see this. We're not gonna even have any fans.
What do you mean? We're gonna get viewers.
Well, maybe like we'll eventually have.
Eventually.
Like this is like a small stepping stone into the future. Into our fame.
Into our YouTube podcast fame.
Yeah, like we'll go from this and then we'll go to being secret streamers that no one knows who we are.
Streamers. Wow, you're already telling them our plans. They're gonna know from the beginning.
Because only the real fans will know.
Only the real fans. No,
So we've been wanting to do this for a while. Well, me in particular. I love doing a ton of different things. It's like every month I have a new thing. Some past things I've done embroidery. I tried to learn how to play guitar. I knitted when I was younger. I do too many things and I like doing new things. So this is my new thing.
I like editing and organizing things. So this is very helpful to both of those things. It feeds into the two things that keep me busy and away from the bad thoughts. And
I don't particularly like it. I'm just here, so.
She just tagged along, like most of the things we do.
Came along in the ride.
She's kind of there for the ride.
Yeah.
For the ride and the vibe, that's it.
The ride and the
vibe. Just going right now, just trying to see how life's gonna go.
I felt that.
And that's it.
I felt that.
Currently, we're in the college application season of our senior year.
Awful.
Well, I'm supposed to be doing an essay right now, but I'm doing this instead.
I probably should be.
You should have done it earlier because it's due tomorrow. Let's not talk about that.
Probably should be writing my last essay right now, but I honestly don't even know when it's due because I've heard some people say the tomorrow, and I've heard other people say the 1st of February.
A lot of things are due January for colleges for some reason. So
yeah, but this college doesn't follow like the normal college stuff, so I don't know. Their website says the 1st, but for some reason I remember the January 15th. So that'll probably be a thing I write tomorrow.
Nice.
I don't know, but colleges suck. College applications are awful, and they feel like
scam.
We said that in sync in my audio. I don't know if it was in your audio.
I don't know. It kind of canceled you out.
And
I didn't hear you, Kelly. All I heard was a scam.
Scam.
I don't know. What else is there to share about us?
We are currently in a pandemic, if you haven't realized.
In case you weren't aware.
In case you weren't aware or have been living under a rock, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe you're watching this in the future and the pandemic's over.
Oh, true.
Maybe you were born after the pandemic and you're watching this like, what's a pandemic?
Exactly. And we're here to tell you it sucks. So
good for you if you were born after the pandemic.
Well, you had a normal schooling, probably a normal education.
You will probably have a normal first to 13 years of education, which is probably for the better.
Yeah.
What am I even probably? It is for the better.
We only had 2.5 years of high school.
That was awful.
Yeah. I'm doing fine.
I don't know what else.
I don't think I'm ever doing fine, so I really don't know.
I have my point.
Well, when I'm mentally happy, nothing can stop me.
I have my few points where I'm mentally happy. There aren't many. Lots of things get in the way of that.
Well, Kelly, maybe this podcast is what's gonna make you like completely happy. This is what's gonna make you complete.
This podcast is my therapy. Yeah.
Exactly. This podcast is your therapy.
Let's hope so.
This is not the viewers' therapy. We are not licensed therapists.
No, don't take any advice you ever give.
If you thought we were, I know we look educated.
We don't.
She's like, I look educated.
I look educated. I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't take any of our advice just because we said it was good. You can take it, not because we said
but
to
like, don't count us for it. Like,
that has to be your own personal.
If anything goes wrong with our advice, it wasn't our fault.
Yes.
It was your fault for listening to 3 teenage girls. That's what it was.
It really was. It was your fault for thinking we had the best advice to give you.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll ask our non-existent listeners to text us, not text us, tweet us or DM us questions that we can give advice to one of these days.
Well, don't ask me.
We have viewers.
Our non-existent viewers for bad advice.
Yep.
On how you shouldn't deal with things.
Don't do drugs. That's all I'm gonna say.
That is great advice.
That's good advice.
Right? Yeah.
We don't do that stuff.
We don't condone at all. Not even a little. I'll get mad at you if you do drugs.
But they're not healthy, and that is my main problem.
Kelly, they're not healthy.
They're not healthy.
There's too many calories.
Yeah,
the protein intake isn't enough.
If you want lung cancer, that is a personal choice. I don't want to get a disease. Ew.
No disease.
Who wants
disease up in here?
Who wants to get a disease? Why would I purpose?
I don't know.
I'm trying to think of what else there is to say about us that we haven't said already for people who don't know us.
Let's describe each other or something.
Let's describe each other.
Okay, let's go with Kelly first. How would me and Suselle describe Kelly?
Sleepy.
Mm-hmm.
She sleeps the entire day.
Mm-hmm.
You have a very chill personality too. Like you're very like calm. You know?
I don't get angry at things ever.
No, you don't get angry at things for some reason.
Just very sad.
I don't think I've ever seen her get angry.
No one has.
Kelly get angry.
I mean, someone has, but most people haven't. Like 2 people have seen me angry. We're gonna go.
I guess we're not special enough.
But it's not a good thing to see me angry because that means I'm angry at you.
Oh.
So you were angry at 2 people?
Oh, yes. Why would I say? I'm not gonna put them on blast.
No. You're also a very private person. I would describe you as private.
I don't like putting people on blast.
Yeah, I get you. Also, Kelly's a smart cookie.
She's a math queen.
Yes, I am.
Oh yeah, especially math.
She's a math queen. She got, what did you get on the AP exam for calc?
A 4.
A 4. Look at that, ladies
In
and
a
gents.
pandemic.
In
In
a
a
pandemic.
pandemic.
I probably would have gotten a 5 if we weren't in a pandemic.
True. You tell them what's up.
I'm blaming that 4 on the fact that we were in a pandemic entirely because that was a crime.
It was a crime to humanity. Yes, Kelly.
I should have gotten a 5, but I will take my 4 very proudly.
Counts as college credit for most colleges.
Yeah, and it looks good.
It does.
I want to study math.
This is a hard class.
Yeah. Okay, then since are we going backwards? Ask. So we move on to Susel.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Susel.
How are you gonna describe me?
Susel is a high self-esteem queen.
She's a
Lately, we've been teeter-tottering.
Wow.
Not on how I look. Oh God, I love myself.
Exactly.
But academically or like.
Ooh, but is anybody ever academically confident?
Yeah, I used to be failing and I used to think I was great.
Oh.
Now that I'm doing good, I feel like I'm doing bad. So academically and like sports, I feel like I'm lesser than, but I think I'm beautiful. And I think everyone should think they're the prettiest person in the room at all times.
That is a great motto to live by.
That's a great, yeah. That's like a starter advice to our audience. You know?
That's our first advice, but that's actual good advice. You should always think you're the hottest person in the room.
There's no such thing as being full of yourself because everyone is always going to say crap to you. And
very true.
You have to be full enough of yourself to not care what they say. So,
period.
Okay, what else am I like?
You're also, as you said earlier, you like being involved.
Oh,
yeah.
I love
being involved.
And everything.
You're very emotional.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
We've seen you cry many times.
I haven't cried a lot lately.
That's good.
Good for you.
Oh, like random things.
Sometimes you do need a good cry, but like it's good enough.
A good cry is always nice.
I don't like to cry a lot. I just do.
No, but every once in a while it's good to let it all out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I used to let it out so much. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to get through.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else.
Quirky? No. I'm not that quirky.
Oh, quirky. She's so quirky.
Oh, an important thing we also forgot to mention, we all love The Sims and we all love Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are very important.
We're gamer girlies up in this video.
We are
gamer
girls. I'm also an Animal Crossing fan, which is the peak of video games.
Oh my god, you know I wanted to get Animal Crossing.
Which one, the new one?
Yeah.
I want the new one too. I only have the 3DS one, and I like the 3DS one, but the new one just looks so good.
I tried the 3DS one, and I wasn't a fan.
It's like Minecraft, but there's like a little more.
No, it's not. It's like, so I played Stardew Valley for a little, if you guys know what that is.
Yeah.
It's like kind of like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, it's more like Stardew Valley.
It's like, I like Stardew Valley more than I like Animal Crossing, but.
Animal Crossing has been like a thing throughout like my childhood, so like I can go back to it for months at a time and I'll get bored after a while, but like it's good for a little while. But yeah, sorry, I just remembered that we forgot to say that we're the like gamer girls, like serious gamer girls.
Gamer girlies.
Serious.
We're serious gamer girls with our 3D.
We all have Macs, so that tells you about our gaming.
Yes, we do all play Sims and Minecraft on a Mac.
So that's a little fan right there. That comes out of her.
We love breaking our computers.
Yeah.
And my computer's fine, man. I don't.
I've
played modded Minecraft on my computer.
I used to play modded Minecraft on my old one. I've started playing modded Sims 4, and it's not that, it doesn't get that bad, honestly.
Yeah. Well, I mean, with The Sims, if I'm running Zoom at the same time, it won't happen as well.
Oh god, no, that's
really hot.
That sounds awful.
Yeah. Mine gets really hot, like just by playing The Sims. Like I can't even imagine what it would do. Like it would Zoom and The Sims.
Back when we had Photoshop before it got stolen from us, when I used to
I
have to
still have
open
it. I have the
Photoshop,
privilege.
when I used to have to open Photoshop and Zoom at the same time, I thought I was gonna die. I thought it was gonna burn me.
Yeah.
I was like, this can't be good.
And Minecraft alone, like I was playing Minecraft earlier, and the sound was like
It's too much.
I stopped playing The Sims during lunch because I got so annoyed by the sound of the fan.
Really?
Yes.
I just put my
I don't
headphones
get
in.
annoyed of it. I just like feel like my computer's about to explode.
Yeah, or I put my headphones in and I just listen to my music and I'm like, I can't. If I can't hear it, it's not happening.
If I can't hear it, it's not happening exactly.
No, it's that like noises like that bother me.
Mm,
Echoes bother me so bad.
really?
Any slightest noise bothers you.
Okay, well, not any slightest noise, but if it's a noise that bothers me, it will bother me. And I will call you out for it. I don't care who you are.
Mm-hmm.
We could be on a random phone call with someone. I don't even know these people, and I will tell them.
Your noise
I
bothers.
will tell them to shut up because it's so annoying.
True.
Okay, how would we describe Anna?
Quirky.
Anna never knows anything at any time.
She's very
Her catchphrase is, huh?
airheady.
No.
No, she doesn't pay attention.
It's not airhead. It's like aloof. Like
She's very aloof.
There's stuff up there. It's just always in a different place.
Oh, true.
She's running one program. Well, she's supposed to be on the other, but all she needs to do is go to the next tab and she'll be there.
She's playing Minecraft while she should be in a Zoom class.
Mentally.
I love these like
mentally and physically.
Yeah.
But no, Anna's kind of, I'm not quirky, but I don't know, quirky.
Every time she goes, I think quirk.
I don't know. I always do that when I'm like laughing.
She has the greatest dogs.
It's the quirk coming out.
The quirk is trying to escape you like a ghost.
Yep. Yeah, it's like I'm like, no, come back in.
Anna has 2 wonderful dogs.
True.
Boogie and Max.
I have a cat.
And your cat plushie.
Oh, and I have a lizard, but she's not here right
now. Where is she?
I think I left her in the window over there.
Okay.
Don't call animal abuse on her.
Yeah, you can't leave her alone.
Oh, she loves the window because her lamp is currently broken, so she likes looking outside the window.
Again, don't call animal abuse.
But it's
call animal abuse, please.
She's fine.
It's okay.
But yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
I don't know what else. I don't know what else there's to say about us.
I like how my only characteristic is that I have animals and that I'm stupid.
You're quirky. You got pets, and you're always.
Mine was that I'm narcissistic, and I cry a lot.
Yeah. We try to put each other's thing in a nice way, like.
Yeah.
Like, Kelly takes depression naps, like.
Yeah, you were like, she's sleepy, and I'm like,
Yeah. Oh my god.
There's a lot of sleep.
It's an excessive amount of sleep.
Did you take a nap today?
No, not today.
See? What do you mean excessive?
I was scared I was gonna sleep through the podcast time. So I didn't.
Exactly. Podcast comes first.
See? It's your therapy. It's what's getting you out of bed.
So I can't sleep through it.
Yeah.
I'm sure at some point I will by accident. But I will try my best not to.
I can just drive to your house, knock on your door, then leave immediately. And then you'd have to get up to like open your door because someone knocked on your door.
Yeah.
But then, then you get up and then we'd call you and then we'd be like, yo.
And then we'd go record a Zoom podcast even though you came to my house to come get me.
Yeah. But I only knocked on the door. I didn't even wait for you to open the door. I just left. Just because I wanted you to open the door and see no one's there, just so you can wake up and
check my phone.
And then we call you and we're like, oh, podcast time. And then you're like, oh, and then that's how we wake you up.
Ah, I understand.
Exactly.
I'll try my best not to sleep through podcast time. There was a thing I was gonna say, and now I don't remember it because I was listening to you.
Me rambling on.
You were just going through this whole thing. Oh, maybe one day we'll get to record an in-person podcast.
Maybe.
Oh yeah.
Possibly one of these days. We haven't hung out in a minute.
No.
We'll do a podcast in the pool. Just be like
a podcast in the pool.
Because we're always talking in the pool for some reason.
Yeah.
Because the boys leave us.
Yeah. So it would be so hard to get.
Should we talk about our group? But like not say any names, obviously.
We're not gonna say their names because we don't want to put anybody on blast. But we have 4 friends who are boys and another friend who is a girl, and that encompasses our friend group.
Yeah.
The boys are something.
They are.
I don't want to be mean, but they're all pretty stupid.
Yeah.
On a PS4 party the whole day.
Yeah. One of them.
What's their acronym?
BF. Wait. J.
No, but like a word out of it. They made a word out of it.
Just gay best friends.
That took me so long to put together in letters. So
it's
JGBF.
Yes.
Just gay best friends.
Just gay best friends. We're asked.
It's offensive. I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I wouldn't call it offensive. We forgot to mention that. I'm bye. I was like, is anybody?
Her mother.
I was like, is anybody in the hallway?
How do we forget to mention that?
That is my most important characteristic.
I think I thought about it, but it was after we had already.
I was just thinking about personality-wise. I wasn't thinking,
Yeah.
I don't know. I just forgot about like mentioning that. But yes, Kali is a bisexual queen.
Yes, I am, and I don't consider it offensive because I know it's all in good fun. Is it? Yeah, but
is it offensive? Like, I don't know.
I think it could be, but I don't take offense to it.
Who made the acronym?
But yeah, so it was probably G. G is Susal's boyfriend.
Like a combination of G and J, honestly.
Yeah. G is Susal's boyfriend.
This comes from J.
Most of it, yes, because he thinks that's funny.
We try really hard. I get mad at him for saying offensive things.
So they think it's funny to be offensive sometimes. My main concern.
We live in a place where that is
funny.
Yeah, it's not actually funny. It's not funny to say.
If I had the energy, I would be telling them off constantly, but I don't.
I do have the energy, and I really try, but they really don't listen.
I only care about things that are offensive to my people.
My people.
And things that are seriously offensive. Like the F word. We don't like that word. We don't say that word.
We don't like that word.
I say that word. Not usually, but it's been said. Nobody else says that word because they've been told no.
They've been told no.
Sure. They've been told no. And that's the only thing I reprimand them about.
I reprimand them about everything. Anything that's offensive to any group of people, I will call out.
As you should.
It's things that like bother me.
Mm-hmm.
There's no reason why that should be used. Like there's other replacements.
Of course there's, but they don't get it because they're like, it's funny, and it's like, no.
Yeah.
Why is making fun of
actually be funny instead of using a slur? Why
is like using a whole other group of people that you have no relation to as the butt of your joke funny? Yeah. I don't get it. Like it's not. I mean, like there's a way to make it funny.
But that's not what
they don't.
No.
They don't do that at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so they're a little stupid.
But then the guys laugh at his jokes and then it makes him do the joke again.
Yeah,
It's not like,
there's only one guy that's specifically offensive.
yeah.
And then the rest of them just laugh because that's what they've been conditioned to,
Yeah.
or at least that's what I think that's
No,
happened.
it's definitely, that's the environment they grew up in. They think it's okay.
And it's not.
So, like, I guess it's like technically not their fault because that's how they grew up, but like you should know better at 17
Yeah.
that
17
that's not
and
cool.
18.
Two of them are 18.
Like,
You should just know
yeah,
better.
have them.
You have Instagram, TikTok, Twitter.
Like, you know what's going on.
Yeah. You know what happens in the world, and you know why people have issues with things, but you just think it's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is,
we're just putting it on blast right now.
Which is just weird.
Yeah.
But yeah, so two of those women.
Why?
Yeah, one of them is my boyfriend, and the other one, and another one is Susel's boyfriend.
No, we have the same boyfriend actually.
No, we have no.
No, we don't.
We do not share a boyfriend. That's gross. They're two separate.
And I'm a single queen, yeah.
Anna is a single queen. We love that. I don't know. There's not much.
They all have girlfriends. Fun fact.
Oh yes, they do all have girlfriends.
Everyone in our group has someone except me.
See, but that's for the better.
Yeah.
The other option was terrible.
Yeah.
Your other option was bad.
For some reason, I attract toxic men. For some reason, so.
Oh.
And see, you know what my job is? To push them away. Is
to
yeah.
Does it work? No, not usually.
But you can try.
I do try.
Mm-hmm. There's not much else to say about the boys. There's not a lot of substance to them. It's just PS4 offensive humor.
Fantasy,
anything really.
Now we're getting into fantasy hockey.
That's what I've heard, is that there's a fantasy hockey league now.
Me and Anna are doing it, fantasy hockey.
Well, we'll see if I can do it because there's something going on with my account. So.
I could care less about fantasy anything, so I don't really care if I'm involved or not.
I mean, if you want to get involved, you can be involved.
Yeah, but then she won't change her lineup.
I don't care enough. I would rather do literally anything else. I hate sports. They mean nothing to me.
I enjoy a good sport here and there.
I don't do anything athletic ever. I sleep.
I do athletic things.
I sleep. I work out. I do that much. That's it. I don't do athletic things in front of other people. Ew. Why would I want people to watch me do athletic things? That's embarrassing.
That's embarrassing.
That is so embarrassing. I don't want anyone to ever see me do anything athletic. Which people have, but I don't want it to happen.
I'm in the middle because I do athletic stuff, but I'm also a very lazy person, so I'm like in the middle, you know?
So me and Anna do flag football, and I do cheer by myself.
Is flag football a thing?
Well, we don't know.
It better be.
Whatever happened to soccer?
Oh, there wasn't enough people, and Coach C was very adamant about it not happening, so I tried.
Yikes.
I really did want to play soccer. I wanted to be a tri-sport athlete.
Tri-sport athlete.
2 is a lot.
But I guess 2 is enough.
2 is a lot more than other people do.
I did soccer sophomore year and I didn't like it, and I did flag football last year and I actually liked it, but of course the pandemic had to occur, and we don't know if we're gonna play flag football this year. So yeah,
I think we are, because basketball is happening. So
basketball happens. They have games and everything too.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is that last year, most of the team was
no, but a lot of people want to play.
A lot of people want to play.
Yeah, a lot of girls. Now I can't say their names.
Yeah.
But this one girl on her Instagram story, she just said that she wanted to do it because volleyball got canceled.
Oh. Oh yeah, since a volleyball got
A
canceled.
couple other younger girls that want to do it, and some seniors too. So I think we'll be fine.
Volleyball
And
people.
it's only 7, so we only need like 9, which is
that's easy.
pretty easy.
You can find 9 people.
No, 9 people will not need to be found. It will be abundance.
It'll be an abundance.
Maybe this year we'll start.
Who knows?
Last year I was supposed to start the game right after we were supposed to come back. Or like right when school got canceled, like that week, there was supposed to be a game, and I was supposed to start.
Oh, I remember that.
Was I supposed to start it too? I don't remember.
I don't know. He told me I was gonna start for someone else. So
wow.
Yep.
Cause I was in practice and he was like, "Oh, you're okay," but in like our school, okay is bad, but you know whatever.
Oh yes, we have sports. They're awful.
I'm sorry. Cheerleading is great.
Cheerleading is the only one.
Cheerleading is great, even though sometimes they go against no one and win first place.
Okay, well that's not our fault.
More first place than the sports have ever won.
We're in a charter school. The divisions we go in are different because we have different ages of people. Yeah. And in cheer, there's a lot of categories. So anyways, everyone gets split up into different things. And
this is very telling is that our football team got canceled in our sophomore year because they just sucked that bad.
Last year?
No. Yeah. Oh, they didn't happen last year at all.
I thought they had like a
sophomore. Last time there was a football team was sophomore year.
Sophomore year was the last time we had a football team because then basketball became our sport, which basketball is better at. They're slightly better. They still are bad.
Cute for homecoming.
What?
Football's cute for homecoming.
Football is, but we don't have football, so
cheering at a football game is so much better than cheering at a basketball game.
I like watching basketball games better. Like I don't know, I just feel so pumped up. Like
yeah, but I'm like sitting there waving my pom poms around, sitting because there's no space to like actually cheer.
Yeah, football. I went to one football game and I've been to 2 basketball games, and I liked basketball better because I was watching my boyfriend play.
Yeah,
that was it. That was nice. I don't know. It's nice to cheer him on for doing a thing.
Sal's boyfriend was in football.
Sal's boyfriend was in football. That was before he was your boyfriend, though, or like during. It was like towards the end of football.
Right before. Mommy. Well, this lady and she's so. Okay, go on.
Okay, so the homecoming. Yeah, because we got together sophomore year, which we still had football. So, but it was like
you got together at
homecoming dance.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was.
It was like the last half of football.
Yeah, it was like the last. But I think they did stuff in like the summer, and then
I don't know.
We just started quitting.
Yeah, I doubt they even had enough people because it was mainly
for a while. They did like before the seniors left.
Yeah, they had the seniors of that year. There were a lot of, and then they left. So they were
like the best players on the team. Also, the seniors.
Yeah, and our senior class is very uninvolved.
Yeah,
we're a really lazy class, which I really don't like. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
And that was Zoom. There was like we were gonna get involved, like I knew we were, but now we're on Zoom, so now we're even less involved than we used to be.
Yeah, because we knew we were gonna get involved when we had to be, but now we don't have to be.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
Okay, I know we're having fun, but it's 6:30. I need to do my essay.
Okay. So this was the first episode of the pod. It'll
Prob. Nope, I said it wrong. The Prob Pod.
You'll get it one day. This will be edited and uploaded eventually on a channel that we need to create.
True.
we're not putting anything that relates to us ever into it. No one needs to connect this back to us.
True.
And I mean, our faces were in it.
Our faces and our first names and nothing else.
Yep. I have to beep out all our personal information that we may have said along the course of.
That'll all be bleeped out. You won't know any of that. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Bye bye.
Thanks for watching.